A 4-phase onboarding blueprint for any agency or service business who wants to just wow their clients off the bat. This is such an exciting thing because it bleeds into the business in so many different ways. It is one of the most critical steps when you set up a relationship with a brand new client. You want to make sure that you get this totally right because it can actually set the stage for the relationship moving forward. And if you are an agency who is working with retainers and who is doing high-level projects that you can repeat throughout the life cycle of, folks working with you inside of the agency, this is going to be super, super important. So phase 1 is get them a quick win. I know that there are so many things that you can do in setting up a new client. And I think that when you first get in, it's all of our tendencies to go toward the administrative, right? It's, our tendency to focus on the agreement or focus on all of these different things. And if we can set up some systems around some of those things, we can focus on getting them a really quick win out of the gate. So really quick win. Something that I've noticed with the agencies that we've personally worked with is that an audit or a centralization of what the next steps look like and all of that is a really, really solid quick win. It can help kind of de-frictionalize and quiet some of those questions that you might have inside of onboarding. We do this with our clients by performing an operational audit, which is really, really impactful, not only for our projects, but also for our clients' certainty that they're in the right place. Second big thing is to make sure that the administrative things are frictionless. So what that means is set up automations, create standard agreements, do things that are going to help make your projects go farther, go faster, be more profitable. And so that your team doesn't need to spend a lot of the kind of onboarding period really focused on administrative details, because that is going to be something that is going to, I think, just drag stuff down, at least from my experience. Also, it's very, very certain that entrepreneurs don't grow into pain. So if you're sitting on a sales conversation or you're, looking at, bringing a new client into the mix, and that it's going to be a huge administrative lift and everything's going to be custom and it's going to feel really, headache filled and friction filled, then you're not going to want to close that deal kind of in the back of your brain, right? So first is win. Second is administrative details. Third is bring them into the community, right? So meet the team. Make sure they understand all the moving pieces and the people that are going to be part of this project. Make sure that they bring to the table any person that they feel like they need to have involved in the project, and make sure that that is true. And then fourth and foremost, define the path, because onboarding and perhaps even just the first couple months of your services, this first project that you're working on, we need to make sure that they understand that there are so many different ways that we can support them, or that the way that we're supporting them can be extrapolated over a lifetime, right? If you're an SEO agency, we get set up with SEO, and then there's a way to make sure that we can dominate in the next 12 to 18 months. So make sure that you implement these 4 phases, and I think that it will absolutely set your projects off on the right foot. Take care.